What's going on, guys? My name is James Collection. If you are finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. A bit of a channel update type thing because car boots are potentially coming very, very soon. So the plan is there will be at least 2 videos a week. So there will be its own separate car boot video, fingers crossed, which will be live footage and a haul. That'll be on its own because there's a niche. Is it niche or niche? Either so. There's like a group which they're really into that sort of content, so that will stay as its own individual video. And then at the moment we're obviously doing like a here's what sold type of video, which, to be fair, it was never the plan, but when you can't buy stuff, you still need to put some sort of content out there. It wasn't ideal, but I had to do something in order to stay in the YouTube space. So there will be on Wednesdays, it was going to be essentially a maybe more vloggy type. Either way, it's going to be quick, snappy clips from throughout the week. So, but there will also be the whole of the car boot video prior. So you can either watch the car boot video separately, or you can wait and then watch like a bumper episode, as it were. But we're going to start it as a season, so we're going to have Car Boot Live Video Season 1, and then a week in the life of Season 1 starting as soon as the car boot's open. I'm hoping I'm going to have slightly more time on my hands. At the moment, I'm only working 3 days a week and looking after my daughter 2 days a week, because my parents, who are part of my childcare bubble, the new strain and things like that, they didn't want to look after her until after they had their jabs. My mum was the latest one to get done. She's about 2.5 weeks into her first round, so we're going to wait until about 4 weeks, and then we will hopefully start getting me back to work 5 days a week, because at the moment I'm trying to do 5 days worth of work in 3 days, which is really bloody hard, and we're only going to get busier as it gets warmer. So that's the plan. At the moment, we are slowly introducing her at a distance, because obviously I've not seen my parents for absolutely ages, and we're just trying to get that rapport going again, which it shouldn't be too hard, because all my daughter does is run around. She's the happiest child I've ever met, and I've got no idea where she gets it from, because I'm a right miserable git. So there's that. There should be at least 2 videos going out. I say the week in the life of is going to be everything. So anything I pick up collecting wise, if there's any specific like collection videos, if I don't know, I might pick up like if I was to pick up a Street Sharks bundle, that might get its own separate video, because that would obviously warrant its own separate video. But generally speaking, there's going to be a car boot video, maybe an unboxing video thrown in there too of something. I'd like to get back into doing the Pokemon stuff, but I don't want to do that all the time, because that's an absolute pain to sit down and edit, and I'll be honest, I don't always have the time to sit down and do it. So until I get to the stage where maybe I can get an editor in, and I can just send all the raw footage over to say, but yeah, just do your thing, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I still want to get out and go to places. So last year, before lockdown hit, I went to my first ever gaming convention. I met a few legends in the game as well, which was absolutely awesome. And to be fair, the video did quite well. So I want to get back out there and do that. I want to go out and obviously meet the waffle guys, because that has been on the agenda since we were talking back on the old Car Boot Championship. So I still want to meet up with those guys. There's still so much I want to do, but 2020 obviously didn't go to anyone's plans, so nothing really happened. But I want to go to, I don't know, Comic-Cons, like any sort of conventions. There's loads. I made a list, right? At tail end of 2019, I got up all the ones I wanted to go to, and I wrote all the dates down. And the gaming convention was the very first one. It was only Milton Keynes, only around the corner. And then March happened, and it all went south very, very quickly. So there is a lot more content to come out. There should be at least 2 videos coming out every single week. More collecting of stuff. Obviously, last year I couldn't go down the collecting route so much, because there wasn't the opportunity to get out there. But yeah, if I can go to toy conventions, I did that as well, didn't I? I went to my first toy convention was it last year or was it the year before? I don't know. I went to my first one and I was papping myself so much I didn't do any recording, but I did actually go. So there's still so much I want to do. So there will be individual videos of each event, but it will also be in the week up roundup type thing. So so those sorts of videos are the ones that could potentially draw more people into the channel. And then obviously you've got those who are just going to watch whatever I do anyway, can then just sit back and just stick my mug on in the background and just watch, I don't know, potentially an hours long video. Although if you're me, you put it on 2x speed, so it only takes half an hour and you end up saving so much time. And I speak fast anyway sometimes. It depends on how much caffeine I've had, like an hour before. So yeah, good luck with that. But then, yeah, as I said, there's still so much I want to do. I'm hoping 2021 is going to be the year to do it. It's just with work, we've acquired the biggest contract we've had so far. And at the moment, I'm the only one with the qualifications to do 80% of the work. So unless I train someone up, which to be honest is fairly difficult because a lot of youngsters, I say youngsters, anyone between the age of like 18 and 24, they're so different to when I was that age. Like the work ethic is so different. I would work 7 days a week and it wouldn't bother me. I wanted to work, I wanted to earn money, whereas this sort of generation, I'm sounding so old, I'm well aware of that, it's so different. I can't describe it. I'm hoping someone out there knows what I'm trying to describe, but the work ethic just isn't there compared to when I was that age 10 years ago, in my opinion. Maybe I'm looking back with rose-tinted spectacles, I've got absolutely no idea, but in my head the work ethic was a lot different back then. Maybe it was part of the drinking culture, I don't know, whereas you'd work hard, you'd play hard, and you'd go out and get absolutely smashed at the weekend. But obviously kids don't really do that anymore. They tend to be a lot more reserved. So I don't know, maybe it's just like leveled the whole way out, whereas before it was work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, and now it's just like, yeah, I'll see what happens. So unless we employ someone to come in and do what I'm doing, or I have to train someone up. Now, if that is the case, it means that I can potentially take more of a managerial role, which would be amazing. Although I will miss my old van. I say old, it's not old, it's my baby though. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know what's going to be happening. Everything is in the air. We've only secured this contract for a definite 3 years, potentially 5. So, and we're only at the very, very start. We're only 2 or 3 weeks in, and they keep on adding more bits because we're apparently better than who they've had for the past 10 years. So they're like, oh, can you guys do this? Can you guys do this? Oh, and can you do this while you're here? And it's more of a case of the workload is just increasing. So it's it's going to be a fun one, 2021 and 2022 and 2023 at the very, very least. Hopefully up until like 2026 will be even better. But make hay while the sun shines, and I will hopefully keep you somewhat updated, and we'll start new seasons when the car boots are here. If there's anyone who edits videos for like pennies, let me know, and I might need your assistance.